I felt like I don't want to do college stuff. It's too young. It's too, bubbly types and all. I want to do something intense. And seeing her तो confirmed कि मतलब ये तो यार तो बहुत ही young show है.
But what was your first impression of him? Like, what did
I was like, he's so tall. Oh my god. How will I do scenes with him? How will I hug him? Because everything was all about hugs and this thing. I was like, कैसे होगा?
What is your idea of love?
Should I Parth start first?
Sure.
Haan.
Parth.
Let me think.
See, I would be honest by telling you guys that it's not that I've fallen in love only once. मैंने ये भी नोटिस किया है कि ब्रेकअप के बाद लड़की हमेशा मूव ऑन कर लेती है. लड़का is the one who actually thinks कि shit मैंने गलती कर दी.
I have seen लड़के move on करते हैं, लड़के they're still there.
Yeah.
I have a different take on it altogether, but
Okay.
yeah. So has it been difficult for you to move on?
At times, breakups are difficult for everyone.
And I think a breakup is very important. Like a bad breakup teaches you
A lot.
And they can't see them with anyone else.
Yeah.
They're
So,
very possessive.
yeah. So I'm sure you must have
किसी ने-
faced a lot of backlash for your
Marriage.
marriage.
हाँ.
So yeah.
Why
that
didn't I marry Parth?
Yeah.
I got that a lot. Yeah. I was.
मुझे तो बुरा लगा शादी पे नहीं बुलाया यार.
अभी भी होता है क्या झगड़ा?
यार नहीं अभी तो नहीं
नहीं,
होता,
नहीं,
अभी कुछ नहीं होता. और तभी भी इनफैक्ट
झगड़े नहीं होते थे.
झगड़े नहीं होते थे, but
It
it's
was
just that
silent war.
हाँ,
Cold war.
there were already, like I said, यारियां चल रही थी, एक अलग ही किस्म की यारियां चल रही थी behind the set, behind the scenes. तो बहुत ही complex relationships थे, बहुत.
They're possibly one of the most loved real couple. And every time there is something that comes up, I get messages on my Instagram saying, when are you finally doing an interview with them? So finally it's here.
Welcoming Parth Samthaan and Niti Taylor, and I have to tell this, I have spent my most special teenage years watching them both, and I remember how crazy I was for their show, and we're so happy that you all are coming back. So welcome to Real Buddies.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much and thank you for the introduction. It was so sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Welcome.
We've also spent our teenage days shooting for it.
Yeah, so not like there's like a lot of age
Yeah,
gap.
that's what we wanted
but
to just clear it out to the audience.
Yeah. We were all teenagers.
Haan.
But you know, I want to start off by asking that you said that you guys started off together like at a time when all of us were young, right? What was the first impression that you had of each other? Do you remember the first time you guys met?
ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही young है. जब मिला था तो ये तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही young है.
And I was like, oh my god, he's so tall.
Oh, that was the first impression.
Yeah.
that was
You
the
met
first
on the sets only?
No.
Look test.
Look test.
So how was the equation then? Like what did you guys talk about on the first day?
Nothing.
नहीं, actually technically I was on another show और इनके शो को unfortunately तभी वो उनका लीड कास्ट नहीं हो पा रहा था, तो मुझे जाना पड़ा. और फिर वहाँ पे मुझे पता चला कि ऐसा कोई शो है जो मुझे करना नहीं था, क्योंकि I felt like I don't want to do college stuff. It's too young. It's too, bubbly types and all. I want to do something intense. And although I didn't know where the story would take me or take us, but yeah, and seeing her तो confirmed कि मतलब ये तो यार तो बहुत ही young show है.
But you were so young, so why didn't you want to do it back then?
See, the thing is, when we as actors, we always want to do something that is like mature,
Little intense.
little serious. And as actors, we would want people to acknowledge us for our intensity. And this, I felt that this was more about romance, about the very
College.
Gucci-doo types.
Yeah.
Cute, yeah.
Cute types. So yeah, destiny has played its part, and that show didn't happen for me. And now we are
6
here.
महीने में वो शो बंद हो गया.
हाँ. Yeah. और मैं यहाँ पर हूँ.
She manifested it, I'm telling you.
I didn't.
the channel.
We are here doing season 5.
We are doing season
That's
5.
the reality.
But what was your first impression of him? Like, what did you?
I was like, he's so tall. Oh my god. How will I do scenes with him? How will I hug him? Because everything was all about hugs and this thing. I was like, कैसे होगा? But yeah.
But that is the best part that people liked actually.
Yeah.
The difference
Actually.
that we could not spot, but people actually found that very cute.
Yeah.
And they felt like we also want such a tall guy and we also want such a pairing in our lives. So they kind of related to it.
Yeah.
You know, did you ever apprehend the kind of love that you will get? Because people are crazy. I swear, whenever I do those question answer, they'll be like, please एक interview करो. From the time I've known him, I'm like, please.
ज्यादा ही क्वेश्चन आंसर करते हो तुम ना.
तुम चुप करो. Tell us, what did you apprehend that this kind of love?
Never, because when the show also started, so they were all investing on the other show that he was supposed to do, he was in, and हमें लगा कि ये show चलेगा नहीं because हमारा promotion नहीं हुआ, ये नहीं हुआ, so we were just like क्या ही होगा, और we were just praying कि जो भी हो अच्छा हो. And when it happened, I'm telling you, it didn't, it was just like, okay, you're getting love, you're getting so much love. And these fans used to come because we used to shoot in Thakur College.
Yeah.
So they used to come, and the amount of gifts and everything. So it was all like, oh my God, this is happening. This
Pure
is real.
destiny. Pure
It was
destiny.
Pure destiny.
Yeah,
Like,
because we didn't expect, although we were hoping, obviously we should hope, but we didn't expect that the show would turn out to be so grand.
हमारा एक भी
all of us.
poster भी नहीं था कहीं भी. So of
Yeah.
course we were very like demotivated, to be very honest, कि क्या ही होगा अपने show का.
And that's
जैसे
actually
ratings हुए.
and that's still the newest time when Instagram had come.
Yeah.
So we kind of explored through social media as well.
Actually, yeah. But you know, how did that initial bonding happen? Because when you do a romantic show, people are already rooting for you to also be together in real life. Like I have seen this, the hashtags and all of that. Your real names also have a hashtag
Yeah.
together. So yeah.
That is sweet,
PaNi.
PaNi.
but also very unfortunate because it's not just us. It's also about all the pairs that they are doing television for the longest amount of time, some romantic shows and all, and they tag them, and they can't see them with anyone else.
Yeah.
They're
So
very possessive.
yeah, so I'm sure you must have
Kisi na-
faced a lot of backlash for your
Marriage.
marriage.
हाँ.
So yeah,
Why
that
didn't
was-
I marry Parth?
Huh?
Yeah.
I got that a lot. Yeah. I was.
मुझे तो बुरा लगा शादी पे नहीं बुलाया यार.
Why?
COVID wedding I had. 6 लोग थे मेरी शादी में. कैसे बुलाती?
उसके बाद दे देते
छह तो नहीं, come on. इतने बहुत ज्यादा कम.
No, my mom, dad
तो
were there. His mom
and dad and पंडित जी,
and the guru.
गुरुजी.
हाँ, तो
No, but it's okay, na. Even if you would have called Parth, you never know he would have picked up your call or not. Message, reply, आता कि नहीं वो तो पता नहीं होता ना. Parth is like that. Parth has his own time. Like he disappears. है ना Parth?
अभी भी मेरा सोशल
It
मीडिया पे
looks like
वही
you
चलता
know
है.
him more than me.
No,
So
he
you guys, I
definitely
know
disappears.
You guys should do something
Yeah,
together.
you
No,
guys
we are
Show
friends.
something.
Yeah.
Since
Since a really long time.
since Yaariaan days.
Since Yaariaan days.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Sweet.
true. But I want to ask you this, that, you know, when there is so much love, did you ever have like arguments, like even as friends, like you sometimes don't agree on certain things.
Yeah.
So is there a point where you had an argument when was the first fight? How did you guys deal with that? Both of you.
You mean on the sets?
On the set,
the
while
set.
working together, usually
In
you know,
this
sometimes
throughout
happens.
9 years.
Yeah.
this is.
First time.
First time.
पहले especially.
हाँ.
अभी भी होता है क्या झगड़ा?
यार
नहीं,
नहीं अभी तो
नहीं,
नहीं
नहीं,
होता,
नहीं,
अभी
हाँ.
कुछ नहीं होता. और तभी भी इनफैक्ट
झगड़े नहीं होते थे.
झगड़े नहीं होते थे, but
It
it's
was
just that
silent war.
हाँ,
Cold War.
there were already, like I said, यारियां चल रही थी, एक अलग ही किस्म की यारियां चल रही थी behind the set, behind the scenes. तो बहुत ही complex relationships थे, बहुत जो, because every one of us had our first show literally,
Yeah.
and we were wanted to put our best foot forward, and we wanted to compete. We
There's
were
a lot of
passionate about it.
competition.
There was a
Yeah.
lot of competition. इसने अच्छा सीन किया, मुझे भी उससे बेटर करना है, या उसने अच्छा किया, या मैं क्यों नहीं कर पाया, मुझे एक अच्छी स्टोरी क्यों नहीं मिल रही है,
Yeah.
मेरा कैरेक्टर कब अच्छा होगा. All that questions were always there. So that was kind of the argument, I would say, with ongoing forever argument with Richa Yamini,
Yes, with our writer.
with the writer,
Yeah.
along with all the characters, because they used to all complain कि हमारा कब आएगा,
हमारा सीन कब
हम
आएगा?
कब आएगा.
And हम दोनों
So-
ना बिना कुछ कहे ऐसे होते थे. Like,
हाँ. मैं बहुत टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मैं इनफैक्ट ये भी करता था सीन्स में कि कहीं पर ऐसा है कि जहाँ पर सिर्फ मानिक है और बाकी सब मेरे दोस्त जो है, मेरे बेस्ट फ्रेंड जो उसमें खड़े हैं, तो मैं इनफैक्ट मैं जहाँ देखता हूँ कि ये लाइन तू बोल दे, चल ये लाइन तू बोल दे, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं मेरा स्ट्रेस कम हो जाता है कि बस हो गया, क्योंकि तब हमें स्क्रिप्ट लास्ट मिनट पे आती थी,
we
बहुत ही
used to-
लास्ट मिनट.
Yeah.
तो जो सिचुएशन आज भी है, courtesy the writer who we don't know who it is, but I think that's the secret why the show worked. It's because she worked so hard on it, and she made sure that the chemistry turned out to be right.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why the love. I feel.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, the chemistry looks very effortless. I think since the very beginning now, I remember, and even in this one, when I saw the promos also, it looks like it's very natural, it's free flowing, and it's effortless, almost like the cameras aren't around. When you do, you know, such things, when people are constantly rooting for you, does that also add on an extra pressure that we have to give our best and we have to maintain that sort of chemistry?
See, as actors, of course, whatever you're doing, you have to give your best, and no matter if it's your baby or not. But also, the love should be constant. Like, you should not, you know, because पता है कि you take it for granted कि हाँ, they will love you, so you कुछ भी करो. नहीं, ऐसा भी नहीं है. I think we give it our all, we give it our best, and also, yes, we're a little light कि प्यार तो है ही. So, you know, that's also a comfort thing कि. And I think Parth and Meena, when we just stand together, Meena, the aura is very different. It's like chemistry udhar hi ho jati hai. We don't need to say anything. We just look at each other and there is chemistry. And I think that is what even Kaisi Yeh Yaariaan season 1.
Yeah.
They only looks.
Yeah.
Looks like log.
I know.
But you know, friendship always goes through different phases in life, right? Like, you also get upset, you also get angry, you also like feel like nahi baat karni mujhe and all
You
that.
feel bad also.
Yeah, you feel bad also, of course. Like,
Are you talking about yourself? That's what
Oh my
God. Of course. But I want to know that, you know, there was a point of time like Parth and I actually bonded because he was going through a lot of things, you know, and a lot of people misunderstood him at that point of time because of whatever was happening with him. That misunderstanding also affected your relationship on screen, off screen to an extent. How did you both come out of that? Was it difficult ever to like deal with that situation?
No,
I don't think there was any
I
misunderstanding between us.
Never. And I think I've always, no matter what, I think I've always been for Parth. A silent, this thing. So I've always like.
Yeah, even I'm also. I voted for her in Jhalak. Silent.
Silent. Kya dude? No. But I'm always like, I will never say anything against him. Even till date, that's not me. And I think I'm always like supportive of Parth. Yeah.
No, I think he's a little misunderstood because he's also quiet about a lot of things in his life. So here I will take a stand as a friend and say that he is often very misunderstood because he just lets it be. People are saying, I've told him so many times.
But it's also better when you don't say anything
Yeah,
rather than
that's
saying something.
better.
The best
Because that
response is
also-
not to react.
Yeah, it's just to stay quiet because
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the
लोग बोलते रहते हैं.
Not all the time. But similarly, you know, when we talk about friendship, which are the friendships that in your life that you have had and you preserve? Like, dosti is even better than anything else.
For
right?
me, friendship is everything. I stay away from my parents, my family. So over here, when you come to Bombay, na, आपके friends, आपकी family बन जाती है. They're everything for you. You know, you're low, you're high. In every part of your life, in every phase, they're just there for you. And I think it's not the quantity of friends, it's the quality of friends you have. So
True.
yes, I have been blessed
Very true.
with very few friends, but they are, you know, my thick and thin. Like they're everything to me.
Agreed,
Yeah.
100%, because both of us are also not from Bombay, and
Yeah.
we have actually bonded over that. We are away from family,
Yeah.
and
So,
we
you
are
know,
so close because of that.
Sometimes it becomes so
Yeah.
lonely, and there's no one who understands it unless you know you find someone who actually also goes through the
Yeah.
same thing. And sometimes you can't explain your feelings, but a person can understand that.
Absolutely.
So that also
Also, when you're in a competitive field, like you said, that
Yeah.
yours, ours is very competitive
It's
anyway.
very.
So it's very difficult to make friendships which
Correct.
don't have that sense of insecurity.
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 Yeah.
And in the industry, to be very honest, everybody is in some competition with something or the other, and everybody's so insecure.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Why can't you just be happy for somebody?
Absolutely.
But chalo, everybody comes with their own
Yeah,
baggage
their
and
own
everything.
baggage.
So I can't comment on that, but yeah, that's why I have very few like industry friends.
Yeah.
Dur se.
How important are friendships to you?
Very. In fact, I have a lot of friends. Although my friends keep telling me that you should have friends which you should be able to count them on your fingers. That's it. Those are the people you should be able to trust them. And that is what I have shortlisted now over a period of time, because obviously I've met a lot of people. But now most of them has turned out to be my school or college friends, because that is something that I always cherish, the memories that I had. It was the best part of my life, obviously, for her as well, because we don't have any sort of baggage that time.
Yeah.
Nothing to prove. We were free as teenagers. I'm sure you have enjoyed. I'm sure you have enjoyed. And apart from that, right now, like she said, it's become so competitive in this industry that it's very rare to find real friends over here. And I would say I just have one or two, to be honest. But that is something that we all have to deal with it. And over here, we are here to work. So let's work and let's have fun and let's enjoy.
Yeah, and also with us in this field, जो friends बनते हैं ना, it's like सबका फायदा उठाते हैं. Like it's
Absolutely.
like you are friends with me because of some benefit. That's it.
Hidden
You-
motive is
like
always there.
there's always
Yeah,
a hidden
yeah.
motive, and recently I've gone through this, and it's just like it's so hurting. Like I
Yeah.
really truly trusted you, and this is you just
Yeah.
want to use me for what?
Yeah.
कौन था?
कौन था?
I was more to like this is something that happens a lot. Like सब फायदा ही उठा रहे हैं. अगर नहीं देखते तो it's like that.
No, but
No comments.
how important or how do you take love in real life? Because this is also, you know, shows a lot of romance in it. You recently got married, not recently, but
हो
yeah,
गए 3 साल.
3 साल हो गए, but yeah. And you know, you have had your own journey. When this, what is your idea of love?
Let Parth start first.
Sure,
हाँ.
Parth.
Let me think.
You are the one who's married.
अरे but let me think of something
Okay.
like एकदम-
You already found
Ekdam
a
deep.
partner.
I
Yeah,
already
you
found
already
the
found
See,
the
I would
love
be
of your
honest
life.
by
Yeah.
telling you guys that it's not that I've fallen in love only once. No, I don't have to mention the number of times as well. But I think it's the most beautiful feeling, especially the starting
honeymoon period.
honeymoon
Yeah.
period, 6 months to 1 year. And the best or the most testing period would be post that. How you survive, how you sustain the relationship, because your priorities keep on changing, especially for men. I have seen that कि अगर girlfriend life में है तो आप career पे focus करो, कि वो तो है ही, अब कहीं नहीं जाएगी. All that shouldn't be something that you should have those thoughts in your mind, because कहीं ना कहीं मैंने ये भी notice किया है कि breakup के बाद लड़की हमेशा move on कर लेती है. लड़का is the one who actually thinks कि shit मैंने गलती कर दी.
Are you sure?
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
absolutely.
no, no, no.
नहीं, I have seen.
I have seen लड़के
Because-
move on करते हैं, लड़के they're
It's
still there.
both, yeah.
I have a
both
different
ways.
take on it altogether, but yeah.
Okay. No, but I have seen कि तभी तो you see देवदास बनी, कबीर सिंह बनी, कोई भी फिल्म ले लो, कोई भी फिल्म ले लो.
I can name. Unfortunately, it's always from the male perspective,
It
but
is
yeah.
always mostly.
Yeah.
But I feel it's equal. Like it's about who has emotionally
No,
invested
because-
in that
because I
relationship a
feel-
little
A
more.
little
Yeah.
more.
Could be
Yeah.
man or the woman.
Exactly. Like I said, कि girls are the ones or women are the one who always balance both of them, the relationship and also their career or anything they have in their lives. But men are the ones who somehow, after a brief period of time, they somehow get distracted. Obviously, because they have responsibility, they have careers and all, they have too much of pressure, and they take also too much of pressure. Which in that context, they fail to balance the relationship, and then that other person is expecting that love and care and attention, which she is not able to receive. Which I feel should be there, because once that person comes out of it, then by matlab there's too
So
much
has
of,
it been difficult for you to move on with your breakups?
at times breakups are difficult for everyone, I feel, and it has been difficult for me as well. But yes, that's life, that's how you experience, that's how you learn your lessons, and that's how you make sure that you don't commit same mistakes again.
And I think a breakup is very important. Like a bad breakup
Very
teaches you
A lot. Niti, what about you? Your wedding was like an intimate fairy tale like wedding, and you broke every PaNi fan's heart.
Yeah, I know that. So basically, what love is for me is he's not from the industry. He's outside, and the understanding we both have with each other, the love that we have, and I think it's very important that your partner understands you and supports you and is your best friend. It's your
Yeah.
friend. It's not even a best friend. It's your friend.
Friend,
It's my
yeah.
human diary. I think that is very important. So that connection that I had, like, and it's just a given, yaar. It's like, हाँ ठीक है, हो गया, cute है, sweet है.
But are you in love or no?
Oh God.
No comments.
No comments.
Yeah.
मतलब है फिर.
Yeah.
Whatever you think.
I'm just kidding.
Whatever you
I'm
think.
just kidding. But we will have a small segment.
Yes.
It's called Who's Most Likely to.
Likely.
Okay.
So we are gonna give you situations, and you have to tell me who among the two of you is most likely to do it or have done it already.
Done.
Okay. So who's most likely to be a little late?
Huh.
You
Today
also
we
can't.
saw that today. We
Today?
saw that, yeah.
Who are you pointing at?
No. I was on time. Yeah. 1 hour late, that's it.
So you're late. You're the one who's a little.
No, compared to
Compared
both,
to both
of them.
of them.
Yeah, compared to
I'm
He's
all-
50 minutes late, I'm 1 hour late.
Listen, I'm before time always.
But who's more likely to get angrier between the two of you?
Me? Nah, you.
हाँ.
You. Parth.
Angry
मुझे अगर
or-
टाइम पे खाना नहीं मिला, that everyone knows, and traffic. These two things flip. I
And if
flip.
someone wakes you up from your sleep.
हाँ?
Someone
wakes me up in a sleep with a jerk. मतलब उठ जाओ.
Because
Yeah.
I remember this set पे
Then,
जब भी break मिलता है, he used to sleep and come, and then they used to wake him up like that, ना जल्दी. Then
Then, yeah.
mood एकदम.
अबे ट्रेन भाग रही है क्या? शूटिंग ही चल रही है.
That's annoying.
आराम से.
Who gets the happiest when it's like pack up on set?
हाँ.
Ta-da.
Like I said, I come on time, so I make sure I leave on time. So yeah.
Who's the happiest?
So she's happy.
Okay. Who's most likely to fight more or argue more between the two of you?
I don't think we fight and argue.
No, not with each other. Like argue.
Generally,
Yeah.
बस आने.
considering Goa, me.
गोवा?
हाँ.
गोवा में क्या हुआ था? Tell them the secret.
No.
क्योंकि मैं भूल गया हूँ.
Wait.
कौन सा?
Me.
अच्छा,
You.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, you are the fighter.
No.
I was fighting with someone.
Possessive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Protective.
Protective.
Protect. Oh, for somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Like who takes more, takes? Who gives more takes? What am I saying? Yeah.
What's the maximum you've given?
Hey, इतना भी नहीं है takes I take.
इतना भी नहीं है.
इतना
उतना
भी
तो
नहीं.
patience ही नहीं
हाँ,
है.
maximum कितना?
3?
नहीं, 3-4 तो हम normally देते हैं because क्योंकि हमारी स्क्रिप्ट ही लास्ट मोमेंट
5
पे आती है.
Yeah.
हाँ.
आधा टाइम तो लाइट वो फोकस ही नहीं होता है. आधा टाइम अपना फोकस ही नहीं होता है.
Who's most likely to lie to get out of a situation? Yeah.
Both of us.
Both of us? What
Yeah.
was the last lie you said?
He said that
I
he's
remember.
always on time.
मैं उस पहुंच रहा हूँ. ट्रैफिक में हूँ. बट ट्रैफिक थी. बस पहुंच रहा हूँ इस.
Oh damn! When did I
Is the
lie? I said I was busy doing something yesterday.
Yeah.
But I was doing something else, but not that thing.
Who's a pro at pretending more? Like, sometimes you have to pretend you like someone, but actually you don't.
Oh.
No, I can't be pretentious. I'm very real.
हाँ, you'll see it on my face also. Like,
हाँ.
I like you, like you don't like you.
All there. But all the best for the 5th season.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you so much.
I hope there are many more seasons to this.
Yeah,
and
I hope so too.
you get all your scripts on time. And also the fact that we get to meet a little more often than
It was a good Yaariya bonding, yaar.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys asked us a lot
Very nice questions.
lot of questions about
Very
friendship.
Nice.
Thank you.
And very happy.
Thank you for having us. We really
Yes.
enjoyed.
Oh,
We really
thank you.
enjoyed.
Thank you for
So
being
much.
on Real Buddies and
Yeah.
all the very best. for the
Thank
show.
you.
And on
Thank
that
you.
note, kindly start responding to messages.
Absolutely.
Thank
absolutely.
you.
Stay tuned. Hi, this is Niti Taylor,
And that is Parth Samthaan.
and you're watching us in Bollywood Bubble. Cheers.
Thank you.